Connected.
Hello? Is this the police?
Hey, I just got the report from Iva.
Wait, I'm the police.
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
Why let our main
so Renju
server
was questioned at a local
suspect
station?
Go.
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him. Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time.
I'm always home alone, so
But that means no one can back up his story.
if anyone wants to frame me for murder, I never have an alibi.
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really. Now, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. Didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
You can see both through my left eye. I was streaming the image in real time. I don't have a cell phone. Never cared for them. But I can connect to any network in range. Since I'm able to communicate with HQ. Mizuki look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. Doesn't see what I see. Okay. Bye!
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Sun poke?
What?
Yeah, what?
Sun poke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast. In Akihabara.
Akihabara. That's the nerd area. Oh my god, this keeps being about nerds. This game's message is really shining through. Nerds are the true villains. If you like anime, you're probably a serial killer. Sunfish Pocket Saturday, 10:20.
Can't be.
Oh, is he also dead? Yeah, he looks pretty dead. So how does it feel to be an orphan?
Renju!
Is he seriously strung up only by his mouth? How are his teeth not breaking? It's the only thing I have an issue here with. Day 3. Well, we didn't do any investigation after finding the body. We're just like, oh, he dead. Time to head home. I'm off the clock now. Play that chorus Sunday night. 17.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Look, funny police officer mannequin. Haha. Look, Tanuki, make joke about Tanuki stat. No. We're not,
Of course not. I still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather. She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
I mean, she should have gone. Yeah, no, good. Good, she needed that anyway. Now she just needs some more.
Father. I hope she'll be okay.
I mean, eventually maybe, but right now, obviously not.
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered. No way this was a suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
A serial killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New?
Yes, several years ago.
Pewter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually.
Especially since it's like important to the case. Maybe don't keep something from me.
It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago?
Oh no, I don't have the strength to go 6 years ago again.
Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
Tell me then. Pooter, tell me.
2 murders, one right after the other. How could I not be? Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others. I'm kidding. Only a joke.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Wait, don't tell me the plot of this is that I was the murderer 6 years ago. And someone is making these, killing the people closest to me. So I wake up.
Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
I mostly meant because if you got time to jokes, maybe you got time to work. Alright, so what the fuck happened 6 years ago?
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings, to distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women. And
each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
Okay. So
a few days after the corpses were
find...
discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants.
I know that. I play D&D.
According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth.
You're a child of my anus too.
Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
We found him, right? Naturally, we know who he is.
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile. Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed.
This
but
is the
Shoko
left
and
eye.
Renju...
We're missing their left eye.
Maybe he's trying something new.
The timing of the
You
eye
gotta
removal
grow.
is also inconsistent.
You gotta grow as a person.
The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed.
And this one removed it pre-victim killing.
Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Bullshit, you can't.
This is literally pertinent to our fucking case.
It's a national secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it. I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one.
The fuck I
The criminal
don't.
for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Because I'm the criminal from 6 years
Bring
ago.
up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories, all lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
Now what? Give me anything.
That's all we have for now.
All right.
So we have no more leads.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Iba.
Understood.
Yum. What? How are you in the car
Date,
again?
the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual. Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat. Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
Mizuki climb up to the front. What are you doing?
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right?
Obviously.
Take me with you. I can help.
Why?
How's a
How?
little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
Please tell me the body's not there anymore.
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
Yeah, but brand new ones should have been made. Also, you don't just... you just have a tiny go into someone's mind. You give them a mental hug and suddenly, my mom was murdered. Doesn't affect me anymore, I'm fine now.
wasn't locked, I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point.
Yeah.
If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You two?
I mean, lock the doors. You gotta lock the doors. Do you want to catch the suspect? No, I think she wants to find them so she can congratulate them and thank them. Oh, finally, I don't have parents anymore. My life is so liberated now.
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
That's what we're having.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult, shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn.
Or it just means I've become British.
Brat. Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
Excuse me? Did they do NFTs?
Scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date,
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
That was one more. What was that so? So, well, it's back to Sunfish Pocket. We've just been here. Surely we could have done this yesterday. Yeah, we walked back in.
Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please, let us through.
Doesn't look like the boys around anymore, which I guess is pretty good. Alright, you gonna let me do something, or are we just gonna keep zooming around forever? Thank you.